Well, about an hour's drive north of Houston is a nightly event that's been thrilling onlookers and confounding prison officials for nearly 2 decades. A decaying cotton warehouse is home to one of the largest bat colonies in the state.
It is, and the Texas Department of Criminal Justice has been trying to figure out how to demolish the building without releasing the entire colony onto the city. We told you about this effort back in 2018, and KPRC2's Robert Arnold just went back to Huntsville to get an update.
The tiny blurs zipping into the night weigh about as much as 2 quarters each and hit top speeds of 60 miles an hour. These are Mexican and Brazilian free-tailed bats. Their home is this old cotton warehouse owned by the Texas Department of Criminal Justice. It's just across the street from the Huntsville prison unit.
I was here in 2018, and in 2018 they said we've been working on this since '09. Here we are in 2024. What's the plan?
So our new plan with the bat warehouse is to replace the roof. That will help make the structure a little bit more structurally sound.
Say hi to Amanda Hernandez. She's Director of Communications for TDCJ.
Then we can slowly start closing off areas of the warehouse, so hopefully less bats will migrate back to it.
Okay, quick recap. Bats started roosting here in the late 90s. Big fire in the early aughts gutted the inside. Building was condemned. Bats called their friends and said, hey, found a spot, free rent. Colony grew exponentially. Between 750,000 and 1.2 million bats live here. That puts the colony's size just shy of its famous friends living under the Congress Avenue Bridge in Austin. Most of this colony goes south for the winter, but the whole fam is back by spring.
So does TDCJ kind of feel like it's living on borrowed time as far as the structural integrity of that warehouse?
Yeah, I would say that there's definitely some concerns about the structural integrity of the warehouse.
Oh, almost forgot. Bats are protected in their natural habitat, which this warehouse now is, and why TDCJ can't tear it down. The bats have to leave on their own. TDCJ tried to lure the colony with these swanky hipster condos, but the bats said, nah, we're good. A lot of state agencies and Bat Conservation International are still working to find a solution.
I think it's making sure that we figure out how to do it well and how to do it right to make sure that the bats are safe.
And that leaves us in the same spot we were when we told you about this bat colony in 2018. The bats will remain here, and TDCJ will keep working on ways to find this colony a new address. Happy Halloween. Reporting from Huntsville, Robert Arnold, KPRC2 News.